Yo, 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 what's up, guys? This is BTK. Today we're reacting to 3 Tinder matches from hell with backstories by the channel Mr. Nightmare. Y'all know him, y'all love him. I love him. I'ma just drop a like on the video and begin. Here we go.
It's times on this channel, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 Tinder matches
Oh, my
that went
timer,
completely
sorry,
wrong
guys.
or
Alexa, stop. Sorry, guys, my timer went off.
almost did, and
Continue.
their backstories.
Turn this up.
This was the Tinder match between a guy named Chaz and who he thought were 2 girls around his age. This is how the conversation went. My friend and I think you're really cute. I hope your friend is also a girl, LOL. She is silly. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Where are you ladies from? Then they share their locations, which aren't far. The other profile asks, are you busy tonight? Yes, I am.
Oh, my
I'll be
face
hanging
cam
with
is
you
moving
too.
all around the screen.
Yes, want to come around 10. Yeah, where do you live? Wait, actually our parents are both home. Want to meet at the park? We can find a place to hang there. I guess we can do that. My parents are home too, damn. What time should we meet there, 10? Yes. Okay, what are your numbers? Let's just message on here until we meet. Damn, I see how it is. Gotta earn your trust. Yes, we're heading over now, okay?
Okay, that's a little creepy.
Okay, Sam, I'll probably be there like 10:10. Okay, perfect. Where exactly in the parks do you want to meet? We can meet by the statue on the dirt path. It's like a dog walking path. No one will be there this late. Then we can find a better spot from there together. Okay, I looked it up. I think I know how to get there. I'll message you when I'm there, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see this.
Chaz then arrives
This
at the
is creepy
destination
as hell,
park.
so
He
let's see what
sends a
happens.
message saying he's here. He follows it up with, this is kind of creepy. Are you guys here?
Yeah, I
Then a
know.
subsequent
Just what I
question mark.
said.
This was
Creepy.
the last message he sent the profile
Creepy
before
as
it
fuck.
unmatched him. And then he was left alone in the woods in the park on a dirt path completely void of any people. Chaz knew at this point that he had been tricked, but he didn't know just yet if he was just pranked or if he had walked into a trap. But then he started to hear noises in the woods.
That's
like
fucking
the snapping of
fucking
twigs and
creepy,
leaves
bro.
on the ground, indicating he was being watched. He already had his phone out, using it as a flashlight to navigate his way to the agreed meetup point. So
That's
at this
fucking
point, he
creepy.
decided to start
Sorry,
recording for his own protection.
Oh shit.
Footage he captured.
I fell. No. Stay. Oh, what the fuck? Video? Sorry, I'm just doing something, y'all. I'm a little busy. But I'm still watching this, don't worry. Oh shit.
In this footage, you can easily see that as he pointed his light into the woods where he heard another sound, it revealed someone in the woods, who then started
That's
to run
creepy
out
as
from the
fuck.
trees and chase after Chaz.
That's
While running,
actually
Chaz stopped
creepy.
recording to turn off the flashlight, then ran into the trees to hide. He started recording
I gotta
again when he
fight.
thought he had lost the person chasing him.
That is fucking creepy.
He kept recording the rest of his way out of the park and
That's
back
so
to his
fucking
car to have
creepy.
video evidence of anything in case of a worst case scenario. Luckily, Chaz made it back to his car and home in one piece. He
Thank
tried
God.
recording the profile to Tinder just based off the screenshots he took.
That's
But Tinder
fucking
got
weird
back to him
though,
saying they're
honestly.
unable to find any
Like,
profiles
what the
that
fuck,
match the
man?
description or pictures. Chaz was obviously not wise to enter a suspicious situation like this. The other profiles' refusal to give their number, as well as meeting anyone for the first time in a park by the woods at night, where nobody else would be around, are 2 major red flags that this was some kind of trap. He
That's
was
fucking
lucky to have
creepy.
gotten away.
Alright, since it's story 2, I have to go do something, and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna just black out my camera, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna cut this out, so yeah, I'll be right back. We're back. Let's continue.
This
And we
second
are
match
back.
is on the
Here we
bizarre
go.
side. The girl who
watch this.
submitted this to me wasn't the one to match this profile. Rather, it was her friend Maddie. The profile was titled Invincibles, and it claimed to be some guy,
Found it
rather
again.
a pair of people, including this Chelsea person, who would pay someone to kick the man in the picture in his groin. This is the story in the girl's words.
Oh god,
One
that
of my
part.
best friends, a girl named Maddie, was on Tinder one day when she stumbled upon this account. It was supposedly dedicated to finding people to kick a guy in the groin for a payment of
What the
between
fuck?
$50 and $100.
What the fuck? That's
Of course,
fucked
my
up.
friend needing money because of
That's
the pandemic
fucked
and
up.
such, swiped right on him. He quickly messaged her back that there were several people involved in this, including a girl named Chelsea. We're not sure if they were even actually real to this day. We We live in a small town in Pennsylvania, and this account was listed in a couple towns over in Clearfield.
That's fucked
My
up.
friend Maddie was of course a bit skeptical about this, so she messaged me so that she could come have some sort of backup when she went to do this. The account stated that they were doing this for a YouTube video, and the guy who was being kicked had lost a bet at a bar a couple weekends before.
It's nasty.
They agreed to
It's
accompany
fucking
my friend
disgusting
because
how
I
people
also
do
was a
this
bit
shit.
skeptical, but I had enough confidence that I could protect her if things happened to go south. The next day, after my friend agreed to meet with the people, we set off towards Clearfield. The address the account gave us led to a random hotel in Clearfield.
Alright, come with
which
me. I
already
gotta
sort
do
of creeped
something.
us out.
I'm still watching, y'all. I got my phone in my
friend
hand.
Maddie had never mentioned that she'd be bringing anyone with her. We arrived at the hotel and sat for maybe an hour, if not a little less,
Fuck, my
waiting for the
door
person
is
to get
open.
back to us. They ended up saying that they would be a little late and to sit tight. After the prolonged waiting, the person eventually mentioned that they were back in town. Instead of meeting at the hotel, they suggested that we just come straight to their house instead. Already I was feeling a little off.
Sorry, y'all. I
but
got a
had
lot of stuff
confidence
to
that I
do.
could defend my friend against any harm that may have came her way. So we set off to this guy's house, and in under 10 minutes, we eventually made it there. At first I felt relieved, as the address he gave us led to a big normal-looking house, right next to the main road.
That's weird.
But upon further investigation, there was a creepy-looking shed behind the house, with an even creepier-looking man peering from out the side of the door to the shed. My friend Maddie parked in front of the shed, and she told me to wait in the car,
The fuck?
which immediately screamed the worst things to me, but I trusted her to read the situation and know what she was doing. After all, getting paid money to kick some random guy in the nuts, it sounded like a dream.
What the fuck? That's a dream to you? That's a fucking nightmare to me.
He was skin and bones with hair hanging past his shoulders. He also seemed nervous and twitchy, not at all like the guy in the Tinder profile. I heard her ask him,
That was
"Hey, I
good.
brought my friend along just as a precaution. Is that okay?" And in that instant, I watched his expression drop, which screamed another red flag to me. He stuttered out, "Yeah, that's fine, I guess." So I got out of the car and followed her, hands in my pocket in a hurry, and we stepped inside the shed, to which point I immediately began to regret mine and her decisions up until that point. The shed was
That's
filthy.
so fucked.
It was cluttered with random items and boxes, with the toilet sitting in the corner.
This video is
The guy,
scuffed.
who I quickly realized must be an
This
addict
video
by
is
the way he was
sus.
acting, very nervous and
Same
twitchy,
thing, I don't
was
fucking
now
know.
standing solemnly in the corner, setting up his laptop to record this event. We made some very awkward small talk as he was doing this,
The
at which point I
fuck?
noticed something else that bothered me. This
Hold
random
on.
guy had Snapchat installed on his
Fucking
computer,
what?
which is what his friend Chelsea was messaging us from.
You
Could
said
just be
what
happening,
now?
But something about this told me that he was actually Chelsea, and he needed another device to Snapchat her on to make it seem like he was someone else. After
What
he set
the
it up
fuck?
to record, he seemed angry and tense, as if he didn't actually think he was going to get kicked in the groin that day. He turned around, and my friend went about her business with him. And promptly after, he asked in a shallow voice, "So what are you guys doing tonight? Do you guys smoke?" Referring to weed. We both quickly replied no, and that we had other things going on, despite the fact that we both didn't smoke.
Wake up. What the fuck am I seeing right now? What am I hearing? Not seeing.
This might not
I'm
all
seeing a
belong to
button. A
regular
shed.
person,
A
but I
thing.
can't help but feel like if I wasn't
What the
there,
fuck am I hearing?
then something bad would have happened. After we left, my friend had mentioned that before we got there, this alleged Chelsea person had offered to rent a hotel room and buy her pizza. I don't like to think about what would have happened if I wasn't there, but deep down I know that something way more malicious had been planned.
What the
Based off the girl's recounting of the
What
event,
just
it's
happened?
safe to assume that the man in the picture wasn't the same guy that
What
they met
the
in
fuck
shed,
just happened?
and that this Chelsea
What the
person
fuck?
didn't exist. Maddie and her friend were smart to go into the situation together, as there's always
Smart-
more safety
smart
in
thing.
numbers.
Smart. Very smart. Very smart,
This last
yeah.
one is another example of why you can never be too careful with online dating. This was submitted by Jeremy, and this was his Tinder match.
Dun,
He
dun,
matched with a girl
dun,
named
dun,
Mia,
dun.
who was in the same high school class as him. Their conversation went as follows. "Hey, long time no see. I know, hey. How have you been?" "Not bad, and you?" "I've
Okay.
been good, just
So
working
far,
a
so
crap
good.
ton." "You still talking to anyone from high school?"
I'm the detective.
"No, not really.
Oh,
I
shit.
was happy for high school to be over."
Jesus. Fucking
Same.
shit keeps
It's funny
falling.
we only ever really spoke a few times in school. "Yeah, I know.
I'm the
Maybe we should make
detective.
up for lost time.
Oh.
Maybe we should. Do you have a snap?" From here, Jeremy gives Mia his snap, and they continue their conversation there. Jeremy didn't take any screenshots from the snap conversation, but basically from there, they continued to talk about life after high school. Then they escalated to talking about linking up somewhere and chatting in person.
Oh god.
They agreed to meet in a nearby parking lot behind a strip mall where nobody goes at night. Jeremy was ready to go basically right away, not needing much time to get ready. Mia, on the other hand, said she wouldn't be able to get there for another hour and a half at least. She claimed she was with friends and couldn't just ditch them. So they set up a meeting.
That's smart. I don't ditch my friends either. Good job.
It took Jeremy only 5 minutes.
It's just, this is fucking sus, and she's probably lying.
He sat there in his car waiting for her for about 20 minutes, receiving apologies for being late
20
every
minutes?
few minutes on Snapchat.
I give you 20 minutes.
Lights appeared from around the corner.
I give you a good 20.
Then stopped not too far from Jeremy's car. Mia snapped him a picture of his car, saying, "I think I see you." So Jeremy stepped out from his car. He then realized the car looked to be a small Honda or Hyundai, when in reality the car that was posted all over Mia's Instagram was a Jeep Cherokee. Immediately, Jeremy went back into his car and went to DM Mia on Instagram. Meanwhile, the car outside was honking at Jeremy. He opened Snap and messaged her, "Hey, step out from your car and let me see you for a second." They opened it, took half a minute to reply, then said, "I don't want to, it's so cold out, what's wrong?" At this point, Jeremy knew something was off, so he got in his car and started driving home, but the car was following him, honking the horn. Jeremy decided to get on the highway, at which point the car behind him tailed off and disappeared. Jeremy pulled to the side of the road to block the Snapchat
that's
account.
fucking
They
creepy,
had already
man.
beaten him to it. He went home, and by then he had gotten a DM back from the actual Mia. This is how their conversation went. Jeremy opened with this. "Hey, this may sound really, really weird, but did I match you on Tinder?" She says, "Hi, no, why?" "Jesus, long story. I matched someone catfishing as you, and we talked for a while about high school. I really thought it was you. I met up with the person running the account in a parking lot, but it was some random car, not your Jeep, so I drove away." Then he sent screenshots of the conversation. This is another familiar lesson to be more cautious about who you're meeting online, and to always make sure you have proof that the person you're planning on meeting is actually who they say they are.
What the fuck, man? That's fucked up. Alright guys, that was Mr. Nightmare's creepy ass story. That was I can't speak. Restart. 3 tender stories, matches from hell. Retake. 3 tender matches from hell with backstories. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I don't know why the fuck I'm so hyped, but I'm hyped. And let's end this shit.